para class 2 to 5 final. Jack Hunter-Spivey versus Megan Shackleton here on TTE TV. Expect to see a few tetra loops potentially in this match. That's where they loop up high with backspin so that the player can't reach forward and return it. But a more conventional winner, if you like, there from Jack. As he gets the first point on the board with that thumping cross-court forehand. Jack, a very good exponent of the tetra loop, actually. I'd be very surprised if we didn't see it at some point. Nice placement there by Megan means that Jack can't quite get that ball back on the table, just catching the edge. Well, we've had some great matches so far today, haven't we? If you were watching the earlier session, I'll catch you up on what you've missed in a pause in play after the end of this first game.
2-1.
Megan's from Todd Morden in Yorkshire.
2-all.
As the players exchange early points. Winning one each on their serve and on their opponent's serve. Jack goes to the backhand.
3-2.
So this para class 2 to 5 featured 6 athletes here over the weekend. Jack and Megan topping their groups. Chris Ryan and Romaine Simon were in Jack's group, and actually Chris beat Jack last year at this event. A very rare defeat for Jack at Nottingham, and the group actually went to count back. All three players won one each, and Jack managed to squeak through to the final on count back last year. But as I say, I think maybe his only defeat here. Thinking about it, he's certainly, I don't recall him being beaten in a final. Stephen Bailey's rejoined. Been running so behind today. We've been dashing out to have a bit of refueling and so forth. So we're back up to a full complement now.
Nice to see these guys about to enjoy a great match. 4-3 to Jack at the moment. Incredibly skillful players.
Yeah, you think it's they're using both hands, because not only are they using their back hands, but the spare hand, if you like, is on the chair, manoeuvring themselves into position.
Absolutely.
It's fantastically skillful.
You see firsthand some of the training these guys do in the practice hall. Great athletes in their own right, really good to see.
And actually both of these have entered the National Championship qualifying tournament to actually get through to the main able-bodied, if you like, National Championships.
Fantastic. Jack just long there with that forehand. The speed of his hand there was incredible. He missed that one, but that was a winner from the moment he left his bat. And only that was coming back if he found his target, that's for sure.
Yeah, Jack actually played Dimitar Dimitrov at the qualifying tournament last year, who was at the time world #1 under 11, and
quite a character.
Quite a character, absolutely. So's Jack, mind you.
Yeah.
But what an interesting match that was, and great education actually for Dimitar to play something completely different.
Absolutely.
And a very skillful player in Jack. I mean, Jack, it went to 5. You know, let's not forget just how good Jack is around the table with his touch play.
Yeah, that's it. That wide receive there is directing it wide away from Megan. (6-5). Megan to serve, looking at draw level.
And there's the tetra loop I was talking about early on. Stephen is maybe you haven't seen many of those, I fancy.
Absolutely not. Fantastic touch to be able to do that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just to be able to great timing.
Yeah, I said just prior to you, I'd be surprised if we don't see that sooner rather than later. It's
something for all the family in that shot.
Absolutely. It's an amazing touch.
7-6.
Jack a little bit disappointed with that one. After the unreturnable receive against Megan's serve there, and looking to attack that point. Jack 7-6 and serving. Spin to spin, Megan just pushing off there, misreading slightly how much backspin was on the ball, I think, a little bit less than what she thought. Pushing long. Long fast serve, followed up with the forehand attack there from Megan. She'll be pleased. Possibly a tactic she will look to employ again.
Good.
Yeah, Jack did well to get that first attack back. That was looked like a winner from Megan. Jack managing just to block that ball back, force the extra shot. Consistent play. And 9-7 and serving. Favourite for this end, you would think now.
Good.
Yeah, that's unlucky from Megan there. She manoeuvred in, just not quite fast enough. Jack with a nice soft hands around the net, touch short. 3 game points with the service. Yeah, that's a great rally. And Jack again just happy to play that one extra ball at the moment. Seems to be a bit of a theme.
Yeah, I saw Jack actually yesterday with a couple of young lads who were in the wheelchairs as well, just getting them on the table, giving them a game,
yeah, brilliant,
helping them to improve. So he's very...
wow.
Oh.
That reaction shot there to the forehand. Quickly smashed back off the bounce past Megan.
I was going to say, he's very good at the... he sees himself in a privileged position to be able to help other people, which is a great mentality to have, but he's also got that inner steel, as you can see with that first point that he just put away.
Megan to serve. Will she change this one up a little bit? Long topspin. And there it is.
Too long.
The tetra loop. It's an education for me. Incredibly skillful shot to be able to do that. A little bit of backspin, just making it come back over the net.
It's a brutal shot, isn't it? Because your opponent, it must be so frustrating to know.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's absolutely nothing you can do about it.
Megan has to reset. 3 points down now. She'll need to start to build from this. Some adjustments. Good variation of serve. Oh, unlucky with that there, Megan. That was definitely a well-intended backhand wide to the Hunter-Spivey forehand. It looks like a good tactic. Just long. And service to come now. Spin serve again. She got the ball she wanted, I sense there.
Yeah, certainly opened up for her to put away, and it just caught the top of the net. Not quite running her way at the moment. She needs to turn it around pretty quickly though, because this game is beginning to get away from her already.
Absolutely. Taking the time. Backhand service.
Jack does look back to something like his best though. I didn't qualify for the Paralympics in Paris and would have been very disappointed by that. And probably a year to forget in many ways for him, 2024. But he looks a bit leaner as well. Looks sharp.
Yeah, nice to see.
Yeah, keen to bounce back.
Megan there just catching the edge with that backhand. Looks like a tactic she's going to try utilise the backhand wide to Jack's forehand. She can find a range. Let service.
6-1.
See if she can find a way back into this end. Jack will be happy with the way things are looking now, that's for sure. Topspin serve.
1-7.
Misreading that one. Quick hands there from Jack, generating the topspin and sidespin on the ball. Megan not sure what was on that and pushing the ball long, anticipating backspin. Ah, what a rally. Fantastic play.
Brilliant reaction.
What a brilliant exchange.
2-3 times even then he just
Megan played what looked to be a winner there, Paul.
Absolutely.
Jack equal to it on this occasion and then followed it up with a winner himself.
One of the great rallies seen in this arena was in this final a couple of years ago when Simon Heaps managed to get an unbelievable reaction block off a Jack smash. Absolute gasps from the crowd.
Yeah, that's that moment where the crowd go, what on earth just happened?
He's missed that one.
8-2.
Not perfect on that tetra loop.
Just reading the serve a little bit, I think there. Megan a little bit more side spin than what Jack anticipated. Great touch on the ball. Yeah, she's looking for the wide. Hunter-Spivey forehand, just not finding a range at the moment. We're seeing that pattern of play with either the backhand drive or the backhand push. Just trying to stretch Jack out wide there, obviously the left-hander. Variation of serve now.
It is tough, remember, Megan is a class below Jack in the categorisation system, so she will be the underdog in this match, and Jack is the player of his generation, the current generation, so it is tough for her.
Good experience, good opportunity to try to step up to the plate there. And she's clearly relishing the challenge. Jack forged a 7-point lead in this second end. You sense that things haven't really gone Megan's way in this second game. She's been a little bit unlucky with some of those wide backhands. Two misses.
Timed one.
He's going for glory there, a 10-3 up, I think.
And you set it out wider, it makes it even harder to return, of course.
Absolutely.
If it's not, that's not to say it's easy when it's in the middle.
It's a good receive from Megan, but Jack equal to it.
One love.
The service there directly. Megan is reading the spin slightly.
Lob 2.
It's looking a long way back already for Megan. Jack's really settled into his work now.
He looks focused, looks like a man on a mission.
Absolutely.
Yeah, great touch.
Played. Actually, acknowledgement from Jack there. I hear the, oh yeah, appreciated the skill.
Not easy to do that with a fast ball coming at you to just take the pace off it. Need soft hands to play that type of shot. And there's that tactic that we talked about earlier. She's looking for that backhand, the winner wide to Jack's forehand, and on that occasion she finds it. If she can find that shot, this could end up going into a third end, I sense. She can find a range. Good receiver serve there, deep. Just away from Jack's bat. Maybe expect to make that shot usually, but Jack with the service, still a 1 point out, still 1 point down in serving, sorry. Wow. And again, Jack says, anything you can do. I'm equal to that. With his own wide, soft hands right off the side. Very difficult ball for Megan to receive.
Yeah, 3 of the last 4 points though for Megan, so she's back in this game at 3-all.
Absolutely. Yeah, went for the backhand winner there. Jack equal to it again. Sense she needs to go a little bit wider with that one. Seems to be what she's looking to do. Jack very, very quickly onto that one. Very quick reactions, managed the block. And there it is. And she's found it again. The backspin service, the push from Jack, and then opening up wide to the... Missed that one a couple of times in the first couple of ends, and she's persisted with that. Getting some returns now from that investment. Yeah, very, very skillful on the net.
Five,
Megan with a
four.
short serve, Jack touching it very, very tight. Megan managing with the first one. The second one was tighter still from Jack. Very skillful play. 5-4 serving. Yeah.
5-0.
And you hear Megan there with the she knows that she can potentially exploit that area if she feels. A little bit unlucky there, Jack. He was on the ball. He's put a couple of those forehand smashes past Megan.
Yeah, much tighter this game though. Megan's certainly managed to find a way to stay in.
She's back in
this
it, Paul,
game.
for sure.
Yeah, who knows if she can sneak this game and prolong the match.
And there it is. Short that time.
6-5.
Don't think that went over the net that
No,
time.
it didn't. It's unlike him to miss 3 of those in a row.
Oh, it's a great get back
6-0.
there from Jack. Megan gets the net. Jack somehow plays that extra ball. Megan misses the backhand smash.
You can sense her disappointment though. She was, I wouldn't say slumped on the table exactly, but
Yeah.
just held that position there.
She can't believe she missed it.
No. Ah, beautiful placement.
7-6.
Yeah, very wide, very short. Difficult for Megan to manoeuvre across there. Seven-six, Jack and serving.
Just a little run of
6-8.
points now. And Megan maybe think of a timeout.
Long float serve there from Jack. He's been serving mostly with backsman, I think. The float serve there catching Megan out. You're right, Paul. I think potentially a timeout maybe. It was 5-all, now 8-6 down.
Lose
Megan
this
taking
point,
time.
you'd think she would probably take it. And she does.
6-9.
That's a good receive there to Megan's backhand. The backspin on the ball.
No sign that she intends to take that time out. But she is now looking down the barrel, 2 points away.
Yeah, and just there, that she's looking for that wide forward all the time, and you can see she's disappointed with the amount of errors she's made trying to go across there. When she's managed to do it successfully, she has definitely found some winners there, but Jack now 10-6 and serving in a great position. Some work for Megan to do here to get back in this match.
Let 10-6.
Championship point serving. Unfortunately,
Well,
catching the top of the net
You'll
there.
take a little bit of help at this stage for sure.
She'll take that. 3 championship points remaining. One of them on his serve. And there it is.
Yeah,
Long chop sides can serve. Congratulations to Jack Hunter-Spivey there.
Congratulations there to Jack Hunter.
Yeah, he looked good. He looks back to his something like his best.
Para class 2 to 5 champion.
Yet another title in the back pocket. As Jack goes to shake hands with Lester Smith, the umpire.
Yeah, great match. It's a pleasure to be in the final of these tournaments and winning big trophies. Megan's one of my best friends. We play mixed doubles together. We train each week. She's improving all the time. To be one of the best female players in the world, pushing the best male players in the world. There's probably a few sports that are doing that at the moment. So yeah, credit to Megan all the way.
So let us know how you've been preparing for this tournament and what's new with you, Jack.
Yeah, so I've been preparing full time. I'm lucky enough to table tennis my full time job. So I'm training. We've got Poland next week, Polish Open, so ready for the season to start. And I've just took my first role in my film, so I'm the lead actor in a local film coming out. So yeah, looking forward to it. Busy boy at the moment.